It is official. Rock and Roman at Wrestlemania. This has certainly turned the wrestling world upside down today because it's not what people predicted. But there was a lot of awkward smiles, a lot of awkward hugs, and some unheard words before Cody Rhodes would walk away, leaving The Rock to stand off one-on-one with Roman to set up a potential WrestleMania main event. But what is the reason that Cody Rhodes would step aside for The Rock? Despite the fact that The Rock is now on the WWE board of directors, of course. And I think the answer lies in Cody Rhodes' promo tonight itself. Cody Rhodes was more fired up tonight than we've seen him for a long time, talking about his decision on whom he was going to face at WrestleMania. Cody Rhodes would talk about finishing the story. He himself said that he was changing the narrative of what that meant. The story has always been going after the championship that Dusty Rhodes never won because of a picture that Cody saw, and it was Dusty holding the championship that he didn't win. Never in the Cody Rhodes story did it once say he had to defeat Roman Reigns. Never did it say that Cody Rhodes had to do it at WrestleMania. And maybe because it became so personal for Cody, Cody was talking about taking everything away from Roman. The championship, the announce table, the ring, the ropes, the fans, everything away from Roman. Maybe Cody realized that this wasn't about finishing the story, that this was personal. And like Roman said in his promo, it's not about money for Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has a morality about him to know that that's not right. Cody has a mission, and that is to finish the story. So while he can go to WrestleMania and he can face Roman Reigns, we've seen it in every single Roman Reigns match. Chances are Cody Rhodes is going to lose because of bloodline interference. The exact same that happened to Cody last year, which, by the way, he did reference in tonight's promo. And I also think Cody was therefore being smarter. When he said, I want to take everything away from you, that means everything. By agreeing a deal or whatever they've done between them, between Cody Rhodes and The Rock, Cody has now paved the way for The Rock to go one-on-one with Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. That is goosebumps worthy in of itself. But here's the interesting dynamic here. What happens with the bloodline? The Rock and Roman Reigns one-on-one gives us such an interesting dynamic to the match, just like the Jey Uso feud did. Because the members of the bloodline are hand-selected by the elders of the family to have the back of the tribal chief to do the best for the family, so the family always come out on top. But this isn't Jey Uso. This is the highest paid actor of Hollywood. This is the most electrifying man in sports and entertainment. This is one of the biggest names to ever grace the WWE, The Rock. The Rock provides more money than Roman Reigns for the family. He provides more fame and exposure for the family. Does the family turn on The Rock? And if not, does that mean that Solo Sikoa and Jimmy Uso has to step away from Roman Reigns? Is Roman Reigns going to be left without the bloodline to back him up and therefore start losing everything? Strange things have happened in pro wrestling, let's not lie, but I don't see a world where The Rock beats Roman, especially for the championship. If the championship wasn't on the line, I could see it. But I'm just going to assume, because it's WrestleMania, that the championship will be on the line. So if The Rock doesn't win, what does that mean for the future as well? At that point, has Roman burnt bridges with his elders, with the bloodline? That would certainly allow Cody Rhodes to come back in and have that one-on-one match with Roman where nobody else gets involved, and Cody Rhodes can then, at SummerSlam or next year's WrestleMania, go on to finish the story and take the WWE Championship from Roman's shoulder. Like, I would genuinely love a segment where the bloodline members join forces once and for all and say, hey, Roman, we're done with you. Take out Roman Reigns, and then just stand in the ring and say, we did it for The Rock. Obviously, Sons of Rikishi. Come on, guys, it makes sense. Now, while initially I do understand that this does make Cody Rhodes look really silly, because again, why would Cody Rhodes want to step aside from a massive, massive match, a dream match between him and Roman one more time in the main event of WrestleMania, likely night 2? It does kind of make him look silly. And if you're a Cody Rhodes fan, it definitely does sting that you've waited a year hoping that Cody's going to finish the story. You've watched him win the Royal Rumble, and then he didn't face Roman. But I am a firm believer that Rock and Roman needs to happen. It has to happen. And I do believe that the biggest stage of them all, WrestleMania, is the location to do it. I genuinely believe that. I think it makes the most sense. Ever since Roman Reigns said he is the tribal chief, he is sitting at the head of the table, this match was always one that was anticipated. It was one that fans, me included, thought would never be possible. And now we are looking at it. We are looking at them standing face to face, and it's going to happen at WrestleMania. The story that plays out from this, though, is going to be the most interesting part, because what did The Rock say to Cody Rhodes? Did the two agree a deal of some sort here? Could Cody screw Roman and help The Rock at WrestleMania? That's potentially plausible. Is Cody Rhodes potentially going to go to Elimination Chamber and face Roman for the championship prior to WrestleMania? Obviously, that wasn't detailed tonight. Cody did state that he's still coming for Roman Reigns, but just not at WrestleMania. So that could mean Chamber. It could mean SummerSlam. Again, it could mean next year. But that's something Cody plans to do. Is it possible what Seth Rollins said to Cody? Because don't forget, Seth has been talking about this daily on Twitter as well ever since Monday. Was Seth Rollins' words, did they actually resonate with Cody that much? Did Cody actually buy into him? We know it was enough to stop him declaring on Monday that instead of facing Roman Reigns, he'll think about it. And then he said it. The Rock gave him special counsel. Did The Rock then use that situation to manipulate Cody Rhodes into handing over that WrestleMania main event spot potentially? That would be an interesting idea, because that would then give Cody a redemption arc where he realizes he was made a fool out of. And instead of taking everything from Roman, everything's been taken away from Cody. And therefore you could get Rock and Cody at SummerSlam. And then, wait again and do Cody Roman at WrestleMania next year. We don't even know yet if Cody is actually going to be the one to face Seth Rollins. There's some people theorizing that Cody has even used his Royal Rumble win to put The Rock in the position he's in. I do believe, though, one of the main reasons why is WWE have come so close to Roman overtaking Hulk Hogan's record that WWE now want Roman Reigns to overtake Hulk Hogan's record. You probably don't want Cody Rhodes to lose again at WrestleMania to Roman. So Rock and Roman, therefore, is the dream match that they want to put on instead, which, as a fan, I still do want to see. Where it leaves Cody Rhodes, though, in a month's time, 2 months' time, time will tell. Throughout the entire history of the Bloodline storyline, I feel like we as fans have overlooked it. At moments where Sami Zayn doesn't win the championship, we say that's the worst thing ever. Then Cody not winning it is the worst thing ever. Jey Uso not winning it was the worst thing ever at one point. And I think this, for a lot of people right now, is the worst thing ever. But just like last year and all those other times mentioned, WWE made sense of it. And I'm sure, hopefully, they're going to do the same thing here. Where do you think this leaves Cody Rhodes, though? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. I'll catch you next time. Peace!